Greetings to all! Welcome to Tahiti Monday. I am Shenanigans, and in this series of This Is How I Do It, I am going over Hearthstone's
Blackrock Mountain, a Hearthstone adventure!
This video will be about Nefarius in the Blackwing Lair.
Mortal, I'm not fully dead. I will send help so you can defeat Nefarius.
Nefarius has 30 health. For 1 mana he turns into Blackwing, who has 30 health and 50 armor. Blackwing also has 10 mana available right away. For 1 mana, Blackwing gets a spell from your class into his hand, and much like Cro-Magus, this boss is extremely luck-based. Except, we do get a little help from Ragnaros. Kind of. Ragnaros will give us 1 of 4 cards. It is randomly selected, so you will have to mulligan each time you don't get the right card. The card we want Ragnaros to give us is Son of the Flame. It is around Son of the Flame that we will build our deck. For our Son of the Flame cards, we have Shadowstep, Gang Up, Youthful Brewmaster, Ancient Brewmaster, and Vanish. The rest of our deck are control cards to help supplement Son of the Flame. For our control cards, we have Backstab, Preparation, Betrayal, Eviscerate, Sap, Perdition's Blade, SI7 Agent, Tigger's Sharpsword Oil, Assassinate, and then 2 legendaries of your choosing. I went with Emperor Thorsen and Kel'Thuzad. Let's get into it.
Valera versus Nefarius!
Welcome to my personal sanctum, hero.
Watch your back.
Your first 3 turns will always be the same. Get rid of any cards that don't work with Son of the Flame. Turn 1, do nothing. Nefarius will turn into Blackwing. Turn 2, use your hero power and go to his face. Nefarius will then play a bunch of cards. And then turn 3, pray Ragnaros gets you Son of the Flame. Unfortunately, there is a lot of talking during this beginning part, so the mulligan phase will take a while. Buckle in and get ready for the long haul. If you get any of the other 3 cards from Ragnaros, you're just gonna have to start over.
Adventure! Looks like you needed some help.
For the times you do get Son of the Flame, you'll need a hand that can capitalize immediately. Since Blackwing has 10 mana available, his first 2 or 3 turns will allow him to play several threatening minions. Use Son of the Flame and your compatible cards to eliminate the biggest threats each turn. Azure Drake can have a very high health, but it only deals 4 damage, so do not waste 2 plays of your Son of the Flame to kill it. The mid-game is quite straightforward. Never leave Son of the Flame on the board and use Gang Up on it as soon as possible. Between Flame Strike and Tail Whip, Blackwing will likely always have a way to kill your Son of the Flame if it is left on the board. Use your Betrayals if you can't clear the board with just Son of the Flame, and keep killing his minions with whatever minions you have on the board. Your health is the most important thing here, so you need to kill off Blackwing's minions as quickly and efficiently as possible. If you're fortunate enough to get Kel'Thuzad, don't get cocky. Just because you have Kel'Thuzad on the board doesn't mean Blackwing won't be able to clear the board. Between his own damage spells and the spells he gains from his wild magic hero power, he will be able to clear the board. How you want the late game to work out is to run Blackwing out of cards. Use your minions combined with Kel'Thuzad to clear the board, and send the rest to Blackwing's face. Don't play your Son of the Flames unless you have to, or if you have a means of returning them to your hand. It is better to save them to kill off a minion than to deal 6 more damage to Blackwing directly. The one exception to this is if you are already approaching lethal damage, and then by all means burn him up. It's a slow, methodical tactic, so patience is the key. Don't get impatient and take unnecessary risks. Just take it slow and chip away at Blackwing as you can. And that is how I did it, Nefarius of the Blackwing Lair. I hope this guide has been helpful in showing you the path to victory. Have fun making your own variations on this deck, or use different characters to make a similar, maybe even more powerful version than mine. Some other decks you could try are a Priest buff deck where you use all of your spells to keep whatever minion Ragnaros gives you alive. I would recommend only keeping Whirling Ash or Living Lava, and greatly increase their health, heal them every turn, and eliminate Nefarian's minions as you can. Or try a basic Druid Fatigue deck with lots of mass removal. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for the next installment of Tahiti Monday, The Hidden Laboratory.